gonna be hard, team.
Welcome, guys. Back. Welcome. Hey.
This is not back. It's the first part.
No, it's the first guest.
That's gonna be second part. We're gonna do the other one
eventually. Yeah, the first part first. Welcome, guys. We promised you a guest, and here he is. We're back. Maisha Mingi, episode 2. I'm Israel.
My name is Enzo, and our guest here today is
Allan.
Allan, the bad man.
Yes,
Best
sir.
from the East. You understand? Don't joke. This man here is a PhD student.
Yes, sir.
So, everything here, you hear our opinions, we're just kids. Give it time, we're bringing you serious things. We're doing serious people. But yeah, today we're just going to have a fun conversation. We're going to get into a bit of him, kind of his history, and then we're going to mention a bit with what we're doing and like what he thinks about the industry, the artistic, and then just the stigmas from back home and his own experiences and his friends. Just get into it, how we work, nothing too formal, nothing too straight, just chill.
Nah, they know. Yeah, so Allan, give us a bit of your background, man.
Youth kid,
Who is Allan?
Yes, sir. Who is Allan?
Who is Allan?
Yeah, so first of all, I'd say I would appreciate you guys for having me.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, this is really good. And I love what you're doing, guys. This is really amazing. It's something that we've been waiting for in this city.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Ottawa, I think you guys, if not you, or I've never seen someone else do it, like from where we come from, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is really good. So I give that to you then. Thank you so much for having me as well. So back to the question, Allan needs so many forms. I'm like, oh, that's like water. Like water has no color, has no form. So Allan, basically today, I'm from the East, like you said. I'm from Rwandan. Came here as a student. Came here to do my masters.
When was this?
That was in 2022.
Okay.
Yeah, that was when I came here.
So that's been 2 years now, yeah?
It's been 2 years now, but it feels like 5 years.
The wait is not for him.
Yeah, I came to do human science. Yeah, but there have been so many changes when I came. Yeah, so high expectations, low demand and supply that you meet here. Yeah, but human science student, business acumen, been involved in so many business before I came here, so I wanted to apply them when I got here. Some went well, others wouldn't even
As
function.
business does.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, when you said he did a PhD, I thought he was doing some doctor shit.
No, my bad. I just call it a PhD. it's more education.
Yeah,
than
okay,
me.
so it's not, you're not doing a PhD
It's a
at all.
master's, my bad.
What the hell, bro? I thought I was the one being dumb. PhD is for doctors, yeah?
No.
No?
It's not
PhD is
only
for
for
doctors.
doctors.
Yeah.
Well, as in not like traditional doctors as you're thinking.
Not medical doctors.
Yeah, not
so
medical
many
doctors.
things. Yeah,
But like,
actually, you can be a doctor.
PhD, like I'm saying, therapist counts as doctors. Right?
Yeah, they're doctors.
Yeah, but you can have like a PhD in like,
engineering.
yeah, like in some different.
Philosophy.
Yeah, like.
PhD in philosophy.
This.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit, you know.
Yeah, you have what again?
What? High school? Yeah, bro, listen.
He said, I'm a podcaster.
No worries, man. Me, I have a big mouth, man. You'll see. And look, I'm so transparent about this.
Okay.
No worries.
Let's focus back on Allan.
Yeah.
Okay, before he came here, right? What do you study again?
I'm doing human science, the body and brain functions.
Okay. Yeah, you thought.
So like, like David Huberman?
Yeah, David Human
You're doing like his type of.
type of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Alright.
pretty much the same.
What were
David
you?
Huberman.
David
That was
Huberman is
Andrew.
basically like this. How can I describe it?
It's not Andrew?
No. Yeah. What am I saying?
Yeah,
it's
it's
Andrew
Andrew.
Huberman.
Okay.
That's
I know
Yeah,
him,
yeah.
I know him.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to go a bit further back.
Sure.
Like family-wise, siblings. Like, who were you in the family? Like in the siblings, were you the loud one? Were you the chill one? Were you like?
How many? Where are you? How's the family?
That's a good question. Actually. Yeah, so Allan in the family, I was actually on my mom's side, I was the firstborn.
Okay.
On my dad's side, I had sisters. Remember? But then I had sisters, but I was the boy then. I was always.
You were the firstborn still.
the
You have no
firstborn.
brothers?
I've got brothers, but they're
Younger.
younger.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so on my mom's side, for the oldest, the firstborn, my dad, I had other sisters, but I always home acted as if I'm the oldest.
Yeah,
No one tells me shit. I do my own stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm the DJ. When it comes to TV, no one touches me.
No one.
Oh, you're the eldest sibling?
I'm not the
He
oldest.
acted like
I was like a third on my dad's side.
And like your older sisters let you do that shit.
No, you have to work for it, like fight for it. You have to show them. I'm the
work
man
for
of
it.
the
You have to basically you have to beat them. You have to work
house.
for it. It's
Sleep
crazy.
for work in the morning.
Yeah.
Let's say it's a weekend, we have no school and stuff, so we are all left alone at home. So I have to make sure I work up. The TV, it's Allan.
Okay.
First come, first served, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
You might even come fast, but then when they come, they go, yo, what are you watching? No, when I watch the series, maybe. I used to watch sports, I used to watch politics, economy, since I was very young.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I used to
Okay.
love TV, like so much. So
Okay.
much. Like I was always
Like the
TV.
knowledge, like seeking the knowledge.
So I always acted as if I'm the head of the family.
Ah.
When they come in, yeah, then and then stop that.
I have a question about you. For so you said from a very young age you were very much into the how the world worked, politics, business. How young is that?
Like in 4, 5.
Grade 4?
Yeah.
Were you like?
That's like
did you
around
see? Were you like an
10,
odd one
11.
out in school at that young age?
I was not.
Or or kids didn't,
No,
you
they
didn't
just
even kids
did
didn't know
it.
that you were just doing that on your own.
I was just doing it on my own, but then I could go to my class, then you connect with people. Like we had like students who could be speaking about movies. We also had students who could be speaking, oh, I saw this, how does this work? You know, this president of this country, you know, the prime minister of our country. Like, we always knew that the current affairs information, but we always knew that. We knew also about movies and everything, but we were not into that we could be talking sports. Like, if you talk about sports, we're there. We all know the teams, the players, every position.
Talk about the general who just got
Talk
caught.
about politics, we're there. Talk about entertainment, we're there. Like general informant, we were so informative.
Are you
Man, there was no
saying-
TikTok to spoil their brains.
Yeah, but I'm still they're still kids though.
No, that's
No, we were
crazy.
still
Wait,
kids.
that,
We
primary
were,
five
we
is
were
10.
still kids, and so many teachers were surprised. Like, how do you know all this stuff?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Are you saying you and your friends or like your generation as a whole you did that?
Not as a
No,
whole.
few friends.
Okay,
No,
just your few
no,
friends.
No, few friends.
Okay, yeah. And yeah, but that's where my question is coming from. Like, were you seen as odd by other people?
Like even your
They
group of
always
friends.
knew. They always knew that. So you know.
They just thought, this is just how.
Yeah,
we are.
they
It's
always
part
know
of-
that. If I want this, I'm gonna ask Allan. If I want that.
Oh,
Okay, actually, okay. So I like
okay,
that.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
see. You send that
like
information.
I said, my friends who were like top 5, top 3, top 5. We're always competing. Like,
Oh.
if I see that something I don't know, I go up home. I'm like, I need to know that thing. You know what I mean? Tomorrow I come back. I'm like, So we're so competitive. You're like, let's say we're friends, but it's that low key competition. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like, who's better? Hey, what do you know? Hey,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Okay.
But we're still friends. You know what
See,
I mean?
me that did happen. Like, I guess you too, huh?
With what?
You were that type of guy who like wanting to be knowledgeable from a young age.
For me, the serious stuff started around. Yeah, like
And when you say serious stuff, I don't mean like serious stuff where you're trying to work on it. Like now.
No, no, just like learning about it in general. I'd say like general interest and stuff. Like when the Jake Tran started
When is that? Like 2 years ago?
what? Jake Tran, Iman Gadzi. I watched Iman Gadzi when he was doing the vlog.
Oh, let's put them on. Go watch Jake Tran if you want to know how fucked up the world is.
Yeah, but I was probably like 11, 12. I was in the
You guys
year
were
or
early.
two after him.
Yeah, I said I was
But
that type
I
of
didn't
guy
find my
too.
people. You're lucky you found your people. For me, it was like nobody knows.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm surprised.
Yeah,
Like, I wasn't seen as odd because I was still that goofy kid, but I was seen as, and I hated that. Like, people thought I was, in French we say Monsieur Je sais tout. No, I'm not a fool. What do you mean a fool? Monsieur Je sais tout. Like, know it all. Yeah,
Mr.
yeah,
Know It
yeah.
All, yeah,
Mr.
know it
Know.
all.
It's just like I don't act like I just know it all.
I don't.
Nah,
Just is, man.
Okay, no.
Okay, wait, hold on. let's keep on track. I wanna just move ahead as we go so we can understand you when you start talking about things. Now let's move into the high school years. What's like where is your, if you have that thirst for knowledge, is it shown in school or do you prefer things outside of school? Like what are you doing? Who are you talking to? What are you thinking at that age? Like let's say 15, 16. What are you thinking? Where are you moving?
Good question. So we finished primary school. Then we were trying to be involved in everything. So like you haven't found your interest. Like you have so many interests, so you're trying everything new.
Give us some examples. Give us some examples.
So I was good at it's a sport, football. I was good.
Soccer,
Basketball. I was short, but I was good as well.
Bad man.
Like we could play for the school, football, then even basketball.
I remember, what school did you go to in Kigali?
I went to some schools. So we were moving around.
Okay.
Those kids, you get stubborn or their parents are stubborn changing the school.
Okay.
Never expelled.
Sorry?
Never expelled?
I was expelled.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, that's okay.
So I leave that part out.
What happened?
Yeah.
I got you expelled.
Yeah.
No, let's finish the first question. Then.
Sure,
Okay,
okay, but you have to
right.
get to that too.
We went to high school. The first year, like our Form 1, we were already like
Form 1 is like
people-
grade 7? What's Form 1?
Form 1 is like senior 1.
Senior 1?
Grade
Oh, so
7.
grade 9.
No, that's grade 7.
That's grade 7? Oh, yeah, because that's
Yeah.
middle school. Yeah.
So we had so many friends that we studied together on the primary school.
No.
So we went and like crew, ready to go. So like we knew each other.
Yeah.
So we kept the bond, kept doing sports, kept doing, we were a little bit stubborn. We kept doing the school stuff as well.
Were you like good at school?
Sorry?
Were you good at school?
Good as yeah.
Okay.
I was, like by the time we didn't know what we were doing, but we always knew like you have to perform.
Okay.
Top 5, everything. You get so school of course. Like my parents were very strict. We always knew this has to be done. You can't go.
Both your parents went to college?
They didn't want to go.
Yeah, that's where the strictness comes from, I guess.
Yeah, even the auntie, everyone was strict. Like books first.
Yeah.
Books before anything, for sports.
See what I'm saying about African families? Even the aunties are engaged in your education, man.
The whole family.
Yeah.
So like books first before you do anything. So I was stubborn, but then like so I like this gonna cover this, you know what I mean? But if you're
Oh, as long as you're doing school,
as long as
we can tolerate your stubbornness.
Yes, I was the type of that kid, and we connected,
Yeah.
kept doing the thing. Like we were staying in class, outside class, active. Like everywhere we're active. Participation, we used to do so many clubs. Like we were media clubs, like talking like this, debates.
Oh.
We started this early, bro.
Dang.
Reading news at the assembly, in front of the class. So.
Oh, you were that type of kid growing up.
Yeah.
Talking to people, sharing information, and news and everything.
Allan. We should have gone to school
Yeah.
together.
So from there, then that was A level. No, O level. Then after A level, that's when we started doing stuff.
Translate.
O level, I believe.
O
That's
level
like,
is ordinary level.
yeah, but that's like
one
two
up
grade
to
10.
3.
So it's 3.
From grade 7 up to grade
9.
9.
Yeah.
That's O level.
Oh no, grade 10. S3. Because it goes up to S5, right?
It goes up to
S6.
goes to S6.
Oh, S6, okay, then it's grade 9.
Yeah, so then after 3 years, then we started making other new friends out of our groups. Some people started leaving the school,
Yeah.
changing the school. So we made other group. That's when we started trying. We tried drink, we tried smoke, we tried
Smoke what?
anything, cigarettes,
Yeah.
anything. We were testing it.
Yeah, just
And
like-
just to know how does it work, how does it
Yeah.
feel. Smoking, yeah. Dates as well,
Yeah.
trying girls,
Yeah, the
everything.
money is gone.
Yeah.
Women and alcohol.
Yeah, so through the process of trying, that's where sometimes you could get caught. So you're
Oh,
caught, they call you
that's how you
friends.
got expelled?
I was exposed, man.
How? Like, because of that?
No, one time, it's a funny story. One time I was sitting in class,
Yeah.
I had friends. No, I was more of like I knew everyone at school.
Yeah.
I had those close friends,
Yeah.
but I also had other people that you can
Like
come
normal
talk to,
relationship,
you
yeah.
can do stuff, yeah. But then, my my close friends, we used to sit on some desks. Then there were other guys in front of us. They had a phone, they had a cigarette in school. It wasn't allowed.
Oh.
Yeah. So that day there was like a general checkup. There were so many phones in school, there were so many things in school, so they were not allowed. So they had to come and check like the whole school, general checkup.
Yeah.
And they usually do it like no one knows it. They will just come and say,
surprise.
everyone, no one's supposed to move out of the class, stay in your class. Then all the teachers, all the staff, discipline master, everyone. Even the security, we used to have security guards at school. Yeah, so form a group and go one by one, like class by class. But then also someone sitting in front of every class that no one moves out.
Yeah.
No bags out, no what. So they came in my class, they came to check the phones, like everything that is not allowed.
Yeah.
I had nothing. My friend also had nothing.
Yeah.
But then those guys who were sitting in front of us, who were like,
Yeah.
if you're in the same class, you a little bit, you know each other, you know
Yeah.
some stuff together. They're almost like friends. You know? So they had stuff. We didn't know. So then one of our teachers, like she knew that these guys who sit in the corner,
Yeah. Check their bags first.
check their bags
Check them
first.
properly.
When she came in the class, boom, she went straight to our corner. They were like, hey. she went coming towards us. Then the guy saw it. The guy had a bag. Then he was picking everything, like, putting it in the pocket and stuff, trying to move, to stand up. She came straight to him. Boom. He said, no, you can't move. Sit down. Don't move that bag. Put everything you have down. The guy said no. So the teacher was very strict. So he grabbed him. Hey, me, I was like, hey, that's not allowed. Grab someone. When I was trying to approach, she pushed me.
Wait, is it a he or a she?
She, man.
Oh, she, okay.
Yeah, she, but she was strong.
Yeah.
She was strong. Very good. Then I was pushed. The guy was trying to hide everything. And everyone in class was like, "Oh, what's going on? What's going on?" The guy was trying to throw the bag outside the window. Then the security guards are also. So it was a fight. It became a fight, man. So they grabbed him. All the teachers were also coming in. They also came. So we're like, we need to save our guy. So we joined the fight. So the guy pulled everything, the phones and the cigarettes and the lighter in his pocket. They started fighting to move and see.
Yeah.
The guy is also fighting to move out of the class and almost do everything. So we engaged in the fight. So we fought. So the lady who pushed me, I also pushed him back. Then she said, hey. No. They're like, oh. So like, oh, you beat me, like you want to beat me or you want to fight and stuff.
Yeah.
So the fight went on. I said, I'm not fighting with you. So the teachers, no teachers, they came in, they grabbed the guy. They also grabbed us as well. They said, we want you straight to the headmaster. Went straight to the headmaster's office. They said, Allan, you fought. These guys, they had staff. My friend also engaged in the fight.
Excellent.
Called our parents. They came in the office. They said, these guys, we don't want them in class. Not in this school anymore. So we
No.
went home.
But she pushed you first, yeah?
She pushed me fast and it wasn't allowed. Still had them in fought with them. It was a big deal.
Now, what was your parents' reaction to your expulsion?
So they came in, they're like, no, Allan can't do that. But they knew.
Yeah, denial, bro.
They're waiting for the call.
Like, my parents know, they were like, Allan, I think you did it. I was like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, I pushed, but I didn't.
I didn't beat
No, the teacher was like, I almost, I punched it.
She
But
was saying you punched her, you
was
hit her.
there.
Assaulted me.
Yeah, he pushed me here on the chest. I'm like, what? Yeah, so my parents, they were almost knew it. Allan, this one you can do. Yeah, so they said, what I was going to do was go home and talk about it. Then,
You didn't beat your ass?
you know, they were like, Allan, when you got home, you're not supposed to move out.
Okay.
You're not supposed to be watching TV every day. Like, I would watch TV when they come back.
Okay.
At table, they call you for supper.
Hey, no dinner.
Like you could dodge, like you have to hide in the house. Like
Oh,
in the same
okay.
house, but
Yeah,
you want to be.
You don't want to remind them
You know
of
what I
what
mean?
you've done.
Talking to the maids.
Yeah.
Story.
Nu la nici cu te cumpă și rămâi să
Yeah, type stuff. But like you're scared, but you still live in the same house.
Yeah.
Everyone who comes in like, hey Allan, others are in class, others are still at school. Why are you here? Are you sick or what?
Can't the parents not gonna let people know? You can't let them know.
No, sometimes they could say, hey, well you go, you're not
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but then in the end, I mean like
Yeah.
he's a lost cause basically. Like,
Yeah, they will expose you, of course.
Yeah,
They will
yeah,
say,
yeah.
to some visitors, they will say, oh, he's sick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it depends on who.
Of course.
Yeah, depending.
Yeah.
on
But anyways, let's keep on moving, right? Because we wanna.
you guys, I want to hear from you guys.
From us?
It looks like you have so
Okay.
many interesting stories, man.
Yeah. Well, here you are the guest. Let's keep going with it. We'll get into that too.
No, but I can tell you a little story there. Of like the same thing that happened at our school. The teacher, me, went different.
So you guys, you went to the same school?
Yeah, we went to the same school. The first time, it was like from nursery 1, I left in grade 1, and then he stayed there. And then we met again in Rwanda. He came, and they made him repeat a year.
Yeah, I
for
was in
transfer.
grade 8. I came there grade 9, but they made me do grade 8
Yeah, and then
because of
grade
transfer,
9.
some stupid shit, bro.
Yeah, so for like two years, we're in the same school again. So Greenhill was like, there was this teacher, right? It was kind of funny.
Who?
Kalisa. You weren't there yet.
I know Kalisa.
Maybe you heard of him.
No, I know Kalisa.
You know him?
Yes.
How? Because she was fired by the time you came.
I'm talking about a different one then, because he's still there. The one I'm talking about.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. He used to, man, because man, our grade was like, our grade was bad. And you know, when you said that thing, I was also kind of stubborn. Just a little bit.
I think anyone who didn't, we were supposed to be stubborn. Like,
Sometimes, man, honestly.
Like knowing what I've done.
Yeah.
Like I know for a fact my dad's been like this. I've had testimonials from his friends.
Oh.
Like me, I do not see like my dad is. I wouldn't say he's strict. He's serious though. Like he doesn't take any bullshit. Yeah. So like, him having been such a troublesome kid in the past, seeing how I am. Why can we not take the bullshit, you know? Like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna take it from my son. Like my son comes back home from school and the report card every time comes back with he's loud in class, because that's what mine said.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Enzo's loud in class.
Yeah.
But I came back with A's and whatever.
Nice.
Yeah, and my dad was like, yo, show some respect, blah, blah, blah. You're representing us. It's that very African thing.
Yeah, but just because you have demons doesn't mean you let them test on your kids.
These are not demons.
No, but I'm just saying, that's how he sees it. Like,
just
I'm
like
not
he
saying
said,
it
kids
is.
are supposed to be stubborn.
Yeah. First of all, I wasn't even like, I actually never even got suspended. I never got a Saturday detention. I was like, I was moving.
You were slick, bro.
I was moving different. Like every.
Oh, you were the type of kids the teachers like liked, even though you were like.
Kind
and
of.
stuff.
No. A prefect, like I was gonna be a prefect, but then
I was a prefect.
For us,
but
like,
I can
relax.
Okay, go ahead.
Like our teachers, like for us, student council and prefect, student council was fully chosen by kids, by the students. But in prefect, we needed recommendation from teachers and a principal. I remember I was a student council vice president and I used to do interact too, so I used to be in clubs, right? Okay. Yeah. So even they trust like some of them like they knew because like even when I would go into meetings and stuff, I would go representing the students, like how I was stubborn. You were not, and I wasn't gonna be like loud or anything, so you can use it as an excuse. Like we were gonna have a conversation. If there's a reason no for something that was supposed to be able to tell me why, like everything, you know. But because of that, my principal did not like me. I don't know if she heard someone say it or something, or like one of the teachers was saying, "Oh, Israel's thinking about it, nah." She was like, she came. I had a student council meeting with her. Israel, don't even try. I'm not going to let you be. And my grades are bad. Remember that line? My grades are bad.
Oh, yeah.
And then she was already trying to remove me from the other position because of my grades, but they weren't like to that level.
That's Anna.
Yeah. And so, she was literally like,
Don't even
already the positions you have, I'm trying to remove you because of your grades. I said, yeah. What with this woman? And I'll have like this one teacher from Interact who would stand up for me, like, this was doing the right thing. Even from student council, my stand up for me. No, you can't remove him. If not, bro, I would have been removed quickly. Like, she did not like me.
But I have a genuine question,
Yeah.
man. Me, from a kid who didn't go into those clubs, I genuinely saw those student council things as pointless, man. Like, they're just trying to follow what the kids in the US do, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, give me one concrete thing the student council did.
Whoa.
Or can do.
They did so many good things.
Well, the issue is, I don't know how yours was. Us, it's less what you're able to do and more the people you have in student council, right? Because if you look at organized movements, right? Like, we could be able to do certain things, but because the meetings we have is like, oh, people who want to just have it on their thing, like want to have it on their transcript.
Yeah.
Towards student council.
Just
People who want to whatever, right? It like becomes hard, right? Like me, the guy who was my president, he was barely there for anything. Like he used to come, yo, you got this, okay. Then he comes, yeah, we did it. I look at him. Then when it comes to the Valentine's thing, right, where you get to go out of school, get hours off of it, go to buy stuff. I got this, Israel.
Yeah.
I got this. Let me. The boring stuff is Israel. But there's stuff you can do when it comes to like, especially if it comes to fundraising events. But the thing is, the kids that we had sometimes they were too afraid. Like the years ahead of us, they used to do some cool stuff. But like years ahead of us, like when we were in grade 7, right? But they were too, and they also depend on the principal you have. Bro, our principal would make up any fucking reason for us to not do shit. Like, it was so annoying. We wanted to do this, we had a big parking lot in the primary room, right? We wanted to do a car wash. We were raising funds for Interact. Interact Club, we used to help like a genocide survivor. We used to go talk to orphans and like bring them food, everything. Like, that's what we're trying to fundraise for. It's not for a good party. It's not for us to eat nicely. Bro, we go, I'm asking her questions to my teacher, like Sharon, right? It's like, yo, go talk to her. I'm like, yeah, talk to her. She keeps stonewalling me, keeps like making things slower. So I go office live, everything dropping on her.
Bureaucracy stuff.
Bro, crazy, bro. I was like, what do you think this is, man? Like, relax, bro. Like, we're not asking you for money even. We're asking you to use the place. Like, but you know the parking? Like, yeah, we can just do it on a day where there's no one. Because they had a big, like round parking thing for people to come, get their kids, and then go back out. So it was perfect.
To play basketball.
Oh, okay, so you know downstairs in the primary. Yeah, literally. So that parking lot is always perfect for someone to do a car wash, they can come park, blah, blah, you do go.
It's even big.
It's huge. Yeah. You know what she told me? She said, oh, so who's gonna pay for the cleaning materials? We'll do it. Who's gonna organize it? We'll do it. She waits a little bit, things. The water and electricity cost too much for us to do this. I was like, what?
She was just thinking about something.
Yeah, like I was like, what? Are you serious? Sharon didn't believe it at first. Like, no way she said that. She said that to him too. Like, I was so pissed. But in any case, like, that school was just interesting because even us, we're not allowed to beat kids, right? So in grade 7, I have this teacher called Teacher
No,
Kalisa.
that's the law. That's the law. I don't know why some schools just don't fucking care.
Yeah. But like, we go in grade 7, Teacher Kalisa comes, our class, horrible. Like, he was the first person to call us bitches. Like he started with female dogs. He was like, y'all bitches. I think we're like, teacher, what did you say?
Is that why you got fired?
No, I'll tell you why I got fired. What? And then we're like, what? How can you say that to some of our smart mouth kids? What are you talking about? No. And then he comes and like, oh, it's just a definition. You are female dogs. You bitches. He was fed up, bro.
In front of the class.
Yeah, the whole class, like we're in lab. We're like in the lab rooms, right? So we go back to our homeroom class, and then he comes, he's like, we have a friend called Kelly. He was singing in class, right? and he was already like done, bro. Like check out, I keep mentioning that.
Who was done?
No, Kalisa, bro. Like, cause bro, our grades, man, hell, and he just wasn't meant for that.
They were bad grades, huh?
Yeah, he wasn't built for that, right? And even there is no, we're not beating nobody, we're not doing. He's just talking a lot of time, disrespectful stuff like that. He comes, Israel, stand up. Why are you singing in class? I'm like, teacher, I don't sing. It's Kelly. Kelly just looks. No, Israel. Bah! Slaps me. I was shocked for a second. What? But he hit me on the arm, not even like on the face.
Because that's not a slap.
Yeah, no, but it's like, but then again, it's that like, you know, son of a soldier. Who? Israel? No, never. He's like, yeah, you did. I'm like, and then I start getting loud to me. It's Kenny, man. He said, I don't sing. Then he gets space, losing about to do it again. Then me, I slap him on the shoulder. On the shoulder.
Crazy.
On the shoulder. Right? Not a hard
Wait,
slap.
so just you're screaming and you slap, you just hit his shoulder.
Yeah, like he looked like he was about to hit me again.
Oh.
So, yeah.
He looked.
Yeah.
So allegedly.
Allegedly. But to me, sorry, he was already like on my last nerves and he's always calling on me for no reason. You know when like the whole class is making noise, like the whole corner? Israel, shut up! Like what? Yo, kind of that was like my era where I was trying to become a better kid, you know? Like I was from grade 6, I'm like, yo, we have to get serious. So I'm like, I'm putting in effort now.
You know, yeah.
And now this guy, and they would start yelling and then I just walked out of class. Like I just walked out, I was like, I'm not having this, I don't have to take this. We go later. No one said anything. We left it there. But some of the kids already did not like him. Like, really did not like him. So they go and then they tell the principal about what happened. And then I think like the next day at night, or like at the end of school, Israel coming to the office. I'm like, shit. It's over. I start thinking of my dad. I start thinking of everything. I'm like, yo, I have to stay at my mom's place because like, my parents are divorced. Like, yo, I can't go home. I can't go to my dad. You know, like, I'm gonna
That
die.
was so good.
Yeah, RPF.
Very strict, huh?
Yeah! Yo, he wanted me to be a soldier. Like, he was raising me to be a soldier. So, like, yo, I go, Israel, tell the truth. We counted how it happened, blah, 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 blah. In my head, I'm like, I'm getting expelled. Hey, I tell him everything that happened, saying he did slap you. Yeah, make sure you put that in. I didn't just slap him for no reason. I have witnesses. Then they're like, Israel, calm down. Right, at that time, I don't think it was Anna yet. Because I wasn't talking to Anna. I think she was vice principal or something. I don't remember who it was.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, I don't remember who I was talking to. They calm down. This is not, you're not in trouble. This is an investigation against Kalisa. He's not allowed to be a kid. Aha! Yeah, that's right. You know, that's not allowed. You can't be having that in, you know, in a very school like this. Yeah. That was my only experience was like beating like in high school in like later years.
That's the only one time?
So
Yeah.
Did you get exposed?
No,
Do you
not
know-
even the merits, nothing. I was the victim. Come on.
Bro, they pushed me, man. They don't know. You pushed already, right? Anna, you pushed already. Who does that?
But do you
And then
know?
she pushed me fast. No, you will.
Do you know?
You tried to beat me. You tried to punch me. I'm like, bro.
But do you know of a school called Mother Mary?
Mother Mary? Yeah.
Mother Mary School Complex? You don't know that school?
I know more.
Yeah, so it's Kyoto. So I went there, I went there for like 6 months in 2016. Do you know the story?
Yeah, it is too funny. Yeah.
6 months.
Bro, yeah, 6 months. Yeah, because I couldn't take it. We fled, bro. Me and my sister were like, bro, Dad, you either take us out of this school or we take ourselves out of school. Period.
Oh.
It was hell. Bro. It's a private school, which is weird. So stuff like shit.
There's a gay Christian school.
KCS, bro. We used to play football against them. Yeah,
Wait.
people had it rough.
Wait, let me tell you how Mother Mary was.
Nyasi, then after
Yeah.
gay Christian school. Then.
And Mother Mary.
And
Mother
Mother
Mary,
Mary.
yeah. So I went to Mother Mary. So there's this one teacher. Her name is Teacher Sharon, yeah.
We're calling you out, Sharon.
Yeah, fuck you. I think she has a she's doing a PhD somewhere, bro. Nah, don't get fired, bro. I hope it all goes well for you. You did some
No,
fucked up
guys,
shit, though.
whoever, you should know the history of who you're working with.
I hope you don't have kids, that's for sure.
Okay.
No,
Just tell the story. Just tell the story.
yeah. So there's this. So we were it's a Catholic school, right?
What's
So
the
we're
time?
having this
35.
it's
35 minutes.
it's une messe. How do you say it?
Church.
Mass.
A service. We're having a service. I think it's Ascension. Do we?
Ascension.
Yeah, Ascension of
Where is it
Mary.
going?
I don't know. Catholics celebrate it.
Ascension, bro.
I don't know. So we're celebrating it. We're praying, blah blah blah. So we're boys. I'm in grade 6. For fuck's sake, man. So me and like 4 or 5 other guys, including the son of the director, the son of the owner of the school. The owner of the school is also the director of the school. So we just choose to get out just for a bit. We're saying we're going to drink water, but we spend like 15 minutes outside. Sure, we shouldn't do that. So teacher, no, our homeroom teacher. Let's call him Emmanuel. I forgot his name. So he catches us in the washroom just chilling. He's like, "What are you guys doing here? Why don't you guys go to my class right now?" Oh shit, we're in trouble. So we go to class. We think we're gonna get slapped, like just a slap, because it's that type of school. Like a week does not go by and without you getting slapped.
Very strict.
You cannot go a day without getting slapped at that school. Like if you're us. Like some kids, yeah, of course, they can even go a whole year. Me? Your mouth? I can go a whole week without getting slapped.
It looks like you were crazy.
So I wasn't crazy. I was.
It's like, you know that kid who's making jokes in class.
Yeah.
And also, some teachers were very. I could tell, and this is from a teacher who told me this, like a tutor I had. Like some teachers hate the fact that you have such good grades, but like you fuck them up. Yeah, teachers hate that shit.
Like that.
Yeah, they hate that shit.
Yeah.
They prefer a kid who's fucking up in school and fucking up in life as well.
Yeah.
Like, so they can blame it on something.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Because they see you're stubborn, they expect you to fail.
Exactly.
You're stubborn, then
Shariko, they were right there.
No, I don't say that. But anyway, listen. So we go. He's like, Emmanuel was like, we think we're gonna get slapped by Emmanuel. I was like, let me get Sharon in here. Sharon isn't even our teacher.
35 total or 35 the last clip we did?
38 minutes right now.
Total or the last clip?
Oh, it's 35 total, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Keep going?
Yeah, keep going.
Okay. Yeah. So teacher Sharon comes. She's like, everybody, kneel down.
the whole class.
Just us 6. The ones who
Boys who went out.
the ones who went out of but they did call the whole class in. We're to 7, yeah, to 1.
Embarrassed.
Yeah. So at first
Yeah, sure.
I'm there, I'm like I'm reluctant to kneel down. I always had this pride in me, like kneeling down. Even it's a very usual punishment in Africa.
Yeah,
Parents
yeah.
tell you to kneel down, blah blah. My parents were never like that. I was never hit at home. I was never disciplined like that. Kneel down. I only kneel down before God.
Yeah, the Lord Jesus.
I am not kneeling down. Fuck this shit. That's it. So me and another guy. Huh? No, I'm the 3rd. So there's a 4th one under me. There's a last one.
Huh?
Louis, bro.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
So you see very last.
Yeah. So we're 2 who refuse to kneel down. So 4 of them, as soon as she says kneel down, they drop to the ground. 2 of us. So me, I'm at the end. The first one that refused, like, I'm not kneeling down. She's like, oh, so you 2 are not kneeling down? And the guy is like, what did I do? She slaps him. The guy slaps him. Kneels right there and then. So I knelt down as well.
Like, oh shit.
I knew it was coming. I knew the slap was coming, but it didn't. Like, it was done with such anger. I was like, okay, let me kneel down. Yeah. So she's like, the way she slaps people is not. The first slap was like that to the guy. Kneel down with aggressiveness. She's like, pop, pop.
On the ears, bro.
Yeah, like both hands, and she's a fat woman. She has the hands start here, they end here.
You have your little heads.
Yeah. Boom, boom, 2 slaps. Goes to the second one. Boom, boom. And then goes to the 3rd. Same thing. 4th, same thing. 5th is the son of the director. She jumps in, comes to me, slaps me as well. For the first one for not kneeling down, and then bam, bam, for not being in church. Now she goes to the son of the director. Now you would think she jumped him as the son of the director, maybe that's why she's not gonna hit him, just make him kneel down.
Yeah.
Nah.
That's not in Africa.
Bro, not only did she slap him, like she slapped us, it was, keep in mind, me and another guy got 3 slaps for not kneeling down, the other guys got 2. Pam pam to him, it was first. Mickey, how can you do this? Your dad owns this place. Bam! Don't ever do that again. Bam! If I see you again, bam, bam, I'm gonna hit you, bam, bam. You see, I'm not exaggerating. This,
Like
you see,
this, yeah.
what I'm doing right now is what happened. The last one. I better see you with this bunch again. Bam, bam. The guy, you see his skin tone.
Yeah.
The dad became white. Like I mean red.
Yeah.
Red. Like, have you seen a black man turn red? This man
Green,
red.
Green man.
That
Bro,
skinny is gonna be green.
we were
Probably
so
red.
nah. That was crazy, bro. I still remember this to this day, bro. We had a meeting after that where
that
like,
was child abuse, man.
Yeah.
in my books that is child
Yeah,
abuse, bro.
yeah,
I don't give a
That's
fuck.
You know, the science part of that. If
Bring
if you
in
want
these studies.
if you want to kill someone, you can get petrol, put it on your hands, like, as if you're washing your hands with petrol. So then you can either slap someone with the 2 ears, then boom.
That kills them.
Yeah, it goes straight to the eardrum, so it breaks your eardrum. Boom. So when your eardrum breaks, you die. So you can die, bro.
Shit.
But you need to have petrol.
Petrol, yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the things that you should look it up.
That's how they kill 101. If you're ever angry at your teacher, Cheryl, if I meet you again.
Nah, get her name right. Sharon.
Sharon.
Yeah, we can blur out the name, not this one.
It's mostly used in jails and torturing systems and stuff. Petrol, boom, just once. Breaks your eardrum, boom. If your eardrum breaks, you're done. It passed through. Yeah, so that was child abuse, man.
Yeah, that
You
was.
need to file a case, man. Teacher Sharon.
I think it became so bad at some point at that school. Parents came in. Like my dad was one of the parents who came in like, yo, like if I ever hear my son complaining about you touching him, like something's gonna happen. It's against the law, bro.
Yeah, lucky, man.
Yeah.
No, and then at some point I left the school after that, but then I still have friends from, not anymore, but I had friends from there, and they were like, yo, there was a whole switch up. I think they had a meeting. Kids right now are saying fuck off to the teachers.
No, that one, my friend Akeem was going there like until like 2 years ago or something, 3 years.
The brownie guy?
Huh?
Hakim.
Not Hakeem. Akeem. Yeah, you don't know him. Yeah, he's back from dark skin. And yeah, it was like completely different. They weren't beating them no more, just stuff like that. Kenny was there when they were beating him too. Yeah.
But yeah, that was the only experience I had at school. That was crazy. Shit.
Really? But then even like, check out the beams. We went to the same.
Beams, they never hit us.
Like, so it wasn't like that. Man, I don't know why you keep saying that.
I don't know what you did.
She literally came.
Maybe.
When she came to our school, what was his name again?
Julia?
No, one of the teachers. The one who used to teach with Vida.
Felista!
She literally came, she was like, I can see my beatings make you a good man.
You remember Felista?
Of course.
You know she hugged me so tight when she saw me the first time.
Bro, I remember her. Her, Vida, and Laurence.
Bro, you remember Vida?
Yeah.
But you don't remember me.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
Vida,
sorry.
this is
You
also,
did beat me.
Vida did do, Vida did do some child abuse, bro. But it was more humiliation.
Yeah.
Like, this shit, I think she could go to jail if I see this, bro. Her Vida will blur her name.
Like for what? She did it.
You know, she would do shit like
let's
this.
just say allegedly, she's gonna go to prison. Allegedly.
I allegedly saw this with my own eyes.
Yeah.
Bro, whenever you fucked up, she would humiliate you. She wouldn't hit you. She would bring you in front of the class, strip you. Like, you're stripping. And then you put on a pair of pants.
That's no bad, man.
Yeah.
You'd rather beat me in a private place, but not in front of everyone.
That's not even a beating, bro. She's like not totally naked, but like in your underwear.
Yeah,
And you know, as a child, that's still humiliating.
Yeah. Cause you guys just came off the party. So like, that's the thing of that age, just like, I don't pee in my pamper. I'm gonna pamper. Bro, I remember, I can't forget, even that classroom. I remember it used to be like, you enter with the gate. It's like this big field, the office was here, the compound was like there, the gate. And the classrooms were like right there, the feeder. On that green patch, right there, I remember.
Yeah.
She used to go around the kabak thing here. She used to take me out of class. It's real. Can you write me a dad, bro?
Yeah, I guess your dad gave him permission, bro. I don't understand.
The thing is,
some parents used to do that.
no,
like,
I'm not gonna lie for my dad. There's no teacher who ever beat me like my dad. My dad beat me, right? but he gave some teachers permission to a certain extent, right? It's like I was telling him the story last time of our teacher called Laurence in grade 1. I can't forget. He had this little hut. We used to go there, and I remember one thing he hated was everyone used to be quiet, like no one's talking in his class. He's a big man, big black man. And then the girls, like he would like put the notes up. Man, we're in grade 1. Why are you doing this? Like you put the notes up and he's like, I'm going to remove them. Bro, can you relax? Let me get to grade 6. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, shit. Like this is like you need stuff. This is something they prepare you in middle school, telling you in high school they're gonna remove the notes. In grade 1 they're here doing that. And then we used to go, boom, they're there. And then he used to be like, no, you have to, like if you didn't remove the notes, actually I think he would say like you have to finish them by the end of the class. Me and the boys against the girls. That's how I used to. Bro, if you ever see me, man, Ahmed or, no, it's Muhammad, bro. I remember you, my friend. You have to find me somehow.
Shout out to Mohammed, man.
Yo, bro, we used to do crazy things together, man. So we go racing. I used to be number 1. But the thing is, once I went, this little Kenyan girl used to beat me. And she was,
Christy!
I don't know, she's so beast.
I used to have a crush on her, bro.
She used to beat me in racing too. I used to be second all the time.
She was fast as fuck.
My dad would remind me, he used to beat me. I used to go home angry. I used to go home, she beat me.
Kenyans are very good at that, man.
Huh?
Kenyans?
Yeah. Anyways, we go riding. The thing is, once you give it to him, you can't see anything. My riding is shit. Right? He used to go me and Ahmed in the front. The others, maybe he slapped them a little bit. Then we start doing this one. Kind of at that point, I'm bold. There's no here to protect you. You know, everyone, jipara. Keep doing that every time I get in trouble. And then once this time, he did it like multiple times with me. Right? Because like, I think they used to get pissed that I wouldn't like show fear. I wouldn't talk back, but I wouldn't show fear. Because again, my dad is beating me worse than all of you. I fear. I've seen fear.
That's
right?
crazy.
So you guys
seen it before, eh?
Yeah.
I've seen worse.
Yeah. So you guys, you come, Israel. I'm just there like. Because my only fear is that I disrespect you, and then you go tell my dad. That's all I'm afraid of. So if I do my part, I just keep quiet. You can't say nothing.
Yeah. Are you done? Then you move back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to have those kids.
Huh?
In front, they beat them, are you done?
No. Me the beatings, like I could take them, but I had to like look away because I'll get it twisted. He came this one time, beating more than everyone, even more than Ahmed. I went home, I was like I don't know if my dad touched me or something, like I was in pain.
Yeah.
My dad got pissed. Like my dad got pissed. Yeah, my dad used to come with like uniform.
Yeah, he would come in his soldier and his military
uniform.
attire, bro.
Crazy.
Kind of by that time he's already retired. I don't know what he's doing.
Like in his Rwandan military.
Yeah, Rwandan military.
In Burundi.
My dad did not care.
Yeah.
This was in Burundi.
Yeah.
This is in Burundi.
I lived for 4 years. From nursery 1 to grade 1.
It's Bujumbura International Montessori School.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. So we go.
So you know used to come in with the Rwandan uniform?
Yeah. My dad was.
See, and I don't know if you remember this, but we had to deep respect for him. Like, as kids, this guy's military.
Actually,
we didn't even.
military kids at school, they were less beaten. Sometimes the parents used to come in and beat them in front of the.
Oh, yeah.
But then
teachers were just scared.
Teachers, I don't know,
Yo, thank you, man. That makes sense. I never thought about that.
The respect was there. Like, this kid is military. Who? Lieutenant who? Respect.
Me, my thing at that point, he had retired was the mob already. Right? He left as a captain. Like, when
it doesn't matter, but even if you're
because,
retired,
they know he's about that life.
Your reputation for
They know he's about that life. So he comes to school, he goes to the principal, and he's like, where is this guy who's beating my son? And then they go, kind before, like, he had seen that I got hurt, I think, and he was like, go tell him I told you to stop beating me. Right? Comes. Then the Terry, was it Terry? He comes. It's like, then we go, and he comes, he's like, he's there, he's like, I think they were trying to like mitigate, like, oh, there's no need to bring him in, we'll stop, tells me to come here. I'm not going to come here. The guy comes sit down, and I'm there like, they're going to kill you. You don't know my father. You see why I wasn't afraid of you? Look, he's right here. He goes, he's like, oh no, no, you see my child? Okay, you touch him again. Whatever you do to him, I'll do worse to you. That's in front of everyone. The guy, like,
that's good.
Yo, like that was like, but that was like after a bit of talking. I think like they talked a bit, and he was kind of like being stubborn, like trying to make reasons why he hurt me that much. So I think that's even what pissed him off even more. It wasn't. My dad didn't come just like directly saying that. I think he was just trying to like, why are you doing this so much now? Because other teachers beat me, you know. Say, oh, his was causing. Okay, beat me. It's okay.
Becoming too much.
Even was becoming too much. And he kept trying to defend it, trying to get like a bit like prideful, like the teacher. Oh. Whatever you do to him, I'll do worse to you. Like, yo. Yeah.
That's a threat, bro.
Never touched me again. Never. Never.
Shit.
But anyways, guys, enough story time. You guys kind of see where we're from. Even it's good for you guys to kind of understand our upbringing and everything. I want to move to when you started doing, because we're talking, you know, Maisha Mingi is like, we're kind of doing things outside of the normal society, or like the paths, right? The education, the whatever. It's kind of for people who take their own time. It's kind of like a side hustle mixed with passion, right? So I want to skip forward. Maybe you can tell us the age you started doing your first couple businesses, the first couple organized movements, you know?
Sure. Yeah, that's a big one. Yeah, so like I told you before, I grew up with so many interests. Like I was trying everything, bro. Like home, school, like I was touching. So the moment, like I told you, if you're stubborn, it's to some extent it's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you play with things, you know how they work, the function.
You find out for yourself.
So you end up learning.
Yeah.
So I learned so many things, and the fact that I grew up in a home, we were very many like, cousins.
Bring the mic down a bit, just so they can see your face. Like this one, like
Okay.
this.
No.
Yeah, and then put that up again. Yeah.
It's good. Yeah. So growing up with so many people, aunties, cousins, and everything, so we could learn from each other. We could play with things. Very stubborn as well. So I learned so many. So through the learning, it developed so many interests. To the extent that I couldn't tell my interests. So I was just doing a little bit of everything. Yes. So then in high school, I would say I became a prefect as well. But the reason why I was I loved so much politics, leadership, and everything. I always had that. It was always in me. I became prefect. I was prefect. But the reason of that, there was like a beef between the staff and the students.
Ah.
They were putting so much rules, putting everything, the policies that we didn't like. So we were like, oh, if we put in place leaders who, because we had students who can go, like, be prefect and then follow the staff.
Just do it, yeah.
Yeah. But then we also had students, we know that they're going to fight with staff.
Yeah.
We want what students want.
Yeah.
All people who can go and negotiate.
Yeah.
Negotiate with the staff, then we meet in between. So I was voted to be health prefect. Then, yet so many people used to complain about if you say maybe you're sick, they wouldn't say, no, you're not sick, you're supposed to go to class, yet you're sick, you know what I mean? Yeah, so they were like, oh, you want to dodge a class, you don't, it's a Friday, you just want to miss class, you know. Even people who are sick, they could...
That's a boarding school?
That was a boarding school, So I became, long story short, I became a prefect. Yeah, I was acting on people's power, you know what I mean? I was always defending the students and everything, so it was easy to negotiate with staff. Yeah, so, and also there was that thing that there's no entertainment, you know what I mean? And so we had to fight for that. Okay. I became a prefect, became president of our media club and everything. So through that, I was always interested in leadership and leading stuff, like organizing stuff. Yeah, so finished high school still in everything. I've been focused, like creative focus, drawn my line, like this is my purpose, this is what I want to do. I still had so many things. Yeah, so went to university. I did law for one year.
In Rwanda?
That was in Rwanda. No, there was a gap year. When you finish high school, there's a gap year. So I went straight to Uganda. to our law school because my parents were like, no, you can't sit for the whole year. No, but literally you have to wait for 1 year and then you have to go to university. Yeah, there was a gap year before you join university or college. So I went to Uganda, did 1 year within the gap year. So the rest of my friends and classmates are still waiting. Did 1 year, that was Uganda Mkono, so I was in a law school, probably I did law. Then after that, my mom called me and said, oh, there's so many things to do in Uganda. So you started doing those things and then you're stubborn, so you have to go back to Rwanda.
Oh, like partying or stuff like that?
Sorry?
What are those many things? Like, were you partying and stuff?
Yeah, we already started drinking. And
Yeah, so you were just next level, okay.
Yeah.
So you're in Uganda now, no parents.
There were aunties, families, but Uganda is like, it's more free. It's not like Rwanda.
Yeah.
Parents are very open, people are very open. Yeah, so it's not, Rwanda is so strict, like until, even if you're in university, you still go home. They tell you 7, you should be here. If you come at 8, you stay outside. Yeah, so it's such a stuff. Then, yeah, I studied law, and then after law, I joined ALU, African Leadership University.
That was
That's
a
when
long
I came,
time
yeah.
ago.
Then, yeah, so that's when I started. We started the first business we did was an international school. We had so many students coming from outside. Like we had 54 countries on one campus. So I had 2 friends. They were female friends. Like, I would say it's girlfriends. Like we were friends, same class.
Yeah.
Then we started a business of looking for affordable houses for international students.
That's not bad.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
they were coming into the country. They were like newcomers. They don't know where to go. They were staying in hotels, expensive stuff. You know, Rwanda is a little bit. It's expensive.
Yeah.
You know, so when they came in, they were like, "Oh, we're just students. Things gonna be cheap." So we talked with Kenyan, Tanzanians, everyone. So the point was like, oh, your country is expensive, your country is expensive. So from there, we saw an opportunity and we started looking for houses close
How
to
do
the
you
school.
understand?
Bro,
Are you sure?
bro. But it was, that was campus thing, 22 something.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So we started looking for houses near the school that you don't need a transport, you don't need thing, and affordable as well.
Yeah.
So we started negotiating with the people, landlords, landladies, apartments, and houses. So we started getting houses for students, bring you in, then negotiate. They couldn't even speak in Rwanda.
Yeah.
So there was, the bargaining power was very low. So they couldn't bargain.
Yeah.
If someone
And they don't know the starting rate, like, they don't know the market.
international,
Yeah.
if you bargain with a motor guy in Kigali and you don't speak in Rwanda, it's going to be double, man. You know?
You're paying
The same thing
10%.
to houses. We helped so many students to get houses.
How would you make money from that?
So we could make money from the landlord.
Ah.
You pay us, we brought in someone.
Okay.
Then the student also pays us because we connected you to the house.
Alright.
2 ways. Yeah, so we could make money. But then the issue became.
Did you have like a centralized system
Sorry?
to like? How did you find the landlords and connect them to the students?
So
and
we
you
went
find the
one day,
students?
it's like it just move around. Like you see, that's an apartment. You go to the reception and say, how much is a day? A space. How about if someone stays in for 30 days in a month? How much would you charge? They'll bring it down. It's a discount. They'll give you a discount. Yeah. So then students who are complaining that it's expensive, you talk to them, where are you staying? How much are you paying? Would you love to pay this? Yeah. And it's close to school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was easy. Then from there, there's local commissioners, the house commissioners. We use also to get the numbers and say, okay, if you get a house that is, this is the price, this is the location, the distance, they could talk to them, yeah. Get a house, bring in someone. Then we also had challenges. I was about to mention the country. We put in someone, then 2-3 months, he pays for 3 months, after that, he doesn't want to pay. So the landlord is calling. The student is not paying that. You know what I mean?
How he's not paying for rent? He doesn't want
Like
us
you
to be homeless?
skip dates, you pay late.
Oh.
Some
So were you getting
Are you liable
monthly
for
paid?
that?
And I was gonna say, were you getting paid monthly?
sometimes. So
Okay.
we wanted to expand. Before, when we started, we were just getting money. Then we
Commission,
start.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
you and the landlord.
Yeah.
Then after that, we wanted to excel. We're like, landlord, we negotiate, we pay you, then we bring in someone. The student also pays us. Like, let's say you negotiate a house, and the house is 200.
Can't see on the camera.
Oh.
You know, negotiate a house, the house is 200, I come to you and tell you it's 250.
Okay, so you get
Pay
that
me
50.
the service fee, then even that 50 keeps coming in at the end of the month.
Okay.
Because the house is 200, and they tell you 250, so the 50 keeps coming. Yeah, so it was funny. Yeah, but we made money. We made money, then we were 3 as well. We went also into transport, connecting them to, if you want to rent a car, if you want to, any service.
Like a driver,
direction, everything, because they were struggling with.
Okay.
They didn't know the country, you know what I mean? Some of them could speak, they don't know the language, they don't know the culture, they don't know where to go and eat the food. You want to have fun, they don't know which bar to go to, which club to go to. So we started
kind of like a concierge service, basically.
Yeah, that's when the idea of business started coming in.
Okay.
Then the leadership and the business thing. Boom. And so we did that for 2 years. And
how much did you get out of it? Like after everything was done, how much did you get out of it, like personally?
So the money, I was a student, first of
Yeah.
all. I'm not gonna lie that I was saving. I could save, but then I was also spending a lot.
Yeah, that don't mean how much you had like at the end. Like I just meant throughout the whole thing. How much had you made? Like
So
for
let's
yourself?
say maybe closing a deal
Yeah.
of a student, we could get like maybe 200, then we are 3 split.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
How much? Like that business. It could be getting many students. You could be getting little. Like you get like maybe 2K from the
That's
whole thing.
65. So 200 divided by 3, almost 65. Each.
Yeah.
We are 3
And like how many students per year?
students.
How many students you get? Like you close?
No,
per year?
we started getting so many.
You say you had many students?
No, we started getting so many students coming in. Then let's say maybe per month each we could make like 400 to 500.
Per month from each student?
No.
Oh, each
No,
month.
no.
Yeah, yeah.
And we
Okay,
were
put this into perspective. Let me. What is
Okay.
$500 in Rwandi's farm?
It's different now. No, but it's
500.
different now.
It's like,
It was
it's
less
like
before?
450. It's like 450.
450K?
Yeah.
No,
400,
but it's been
450.
The currency has been inflating, no? Before it was better.
Even no, it's almost the same thing.
Because when I went, how long ago was this? Like 10 years ago?
Not 10 years ago. That was in 20. That was in 2020.
Yeah.
2019. 2019.
What?
No, 2018. 2017, 2018. That's
So
when I
aren't you
started.
30?
That's 500K.
Yeah.
500K.
How old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Fucking old, man.
How old are you? How old are
You want
you?
me to say it in the comments?
Yeah,
We
bro,
can
you'll be
bring
fine.
it.
Yeah, I was born in 1985. Man.
85?
95.
Okay.
Oh. So you're 29.
I was about to do that. Damn.
So, but you said you started this business at 22. So you can't be too.
No, the when I joined campus.
Oh, so this business was more recent.
It's more. No, we started it when we joined campus. Because I did 4 years campus.
Yeah. So, and you only did the business
4
for 2
years
years.
plus the 2 years here.
Yeah, but you only did the business for 2 years, right? The first 2
For
years.
2 years. Yeah.
The first 2 years you were on
So I
campus.
finished high school, went to the gap year for 1 year, then went to the campus also.
Okay, okay, so it's
22. Yeah,
okay.
so that's when I started like the business is a good thing, working for people. We were doing projects as well, research project, but then doing your own stuff, like making money, like
Just you.
you using your
value
brain,
to the
negotiating and talking to people, giving people service as well. It's really something good. So that's when I started developing the idea of business, testing things. Then you're like, oh, that can be a good opportunity. Yeah, so I would say that was it.
Okay. Would you say you know like how much would you say you know about the kind of like the music industry when it comes to like let's say our more East African because that's where you're from, and like how they think about money and business and like the back end? Because what is some of the things I've seen is like
Make it broad, the entertainment industry.
Yeah, the entertainment industry. So even like producers, even like record label, record labels, like all that
The
stuff.
whole
Like,
entertainment in general.
yeah. Because what I've seen so far is it's kind of sad.
It's sad.
On the business side, like not on the art side. Like what? It's sad because
The
the art
art side
is
is
good.
sad as well, bro.
Oh, some people are doing. Bro, you have to realize it's a baby scene. It's like before the guys we have right now in Rwanda, it was Riderman. Like when it comes to rap, it was Riderman and like
Tough Gang. Do you know that?
no, I don't know Captain, bro.
Tough Gang.
Oh, Tough Guy, I know Tough Guy. But it's like it was like four who had no industry, no support. Your society thinks you're a fool.
Yeah.
They see you as like you're basically a jester, right?
Yeah.
So now that you see the little seedlings that are coming from that too, and like slowly growing, the kaihuras and everything, like you gotta give it time. You have to give it
But
time.
Mike went to bring his as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, I didn't know that. You know.
It did.
Yeah.
Okay. So about the music industry, I also grew up loving music. Like I was watching everything. Like on TV, it was everything plus music as well. East African music, Rwandan music. I was a big fan of Big Fizzo.
Big Fizzo, Kidumu.
Kidumu is crazy as well. Kidumu. There was another guy called Muhizi.
I'm with you guys.
In general, East African music, mostly I grew up on Tanzanian music. Like I used to like Tanzanian music. Like my dad used to speak Swahili, so it was more Swahili thing at home. So we were watching all the channels.
Okay.
So I grew up loving the Tanzanian music as well. Kenyan's music, but mostly Tanzanian. But then when it comes to Rwanda, as an East African country as well, I always consider Rwanda as a startup nation. You know what I mean? From our history,
Yeah.
it's like we started after 1984. We
Yeah.
started everything from scratch. But still, I still know like the legends. The legend like we did the CD.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to that.
There's another this lady, another very
Isn't she the grandma of someone we know? Is she the grandma of?
Who?
I could be wrong. Could be
She's a
very wrong.
legend.
Huh?
She's a legend, man.
Yeah, but I'm saying I think she's the grandma of Thingy, of Michael's sister.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Cindy.
Who are you talking about?
Cecile.
Cecile.
You don't know her? Like she used to go and like chant like through the parades and stuff with the RPF. Oh dang. Oh no, that's Kesha's grandma. I have a friend called Kesha. That's the grandma. Yeah. That's JH is crazy, bro. There's so many people JH. It's crazy. Like, but yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so I was saying, I always consider Rwanda as like we are startup nation. Like
Yeah.
we started from scratch, musically, economically, politics, and everything. You know what I mean? Yes, our music was already somehow behind.
Yeah.
Even comparing now, I think we are.
Now you're in front.
You guys were far. You were in
Burundi.
front of us. Burundi?
No.
Burundi.
Burundi was. Oh, no, by
Hell
then.
no.
Burundi.
Oh, back then, sure.
Oh, back then. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Right now,
Rwanda's coming up.
right now,
Slowly,
bro, fast pace.
Yeah.
Yeah, so East African music, I would say, we have talent. We have talent. So on the commercial side, I would say Tanzania is good. Tanzania is doing good.
Yeah.
They can sell. Kenya, they can sell their music. Uganda, locally, they can sell. But internationally, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah, but locally, they love their music. They play their music. You go to a club, you go to a bar, they love their culture and music. If you go to Rwanda, they can play Nigerian 5-time songs like in a row. Then one Rwandan song. You know what I mean? So it starts from there. Like you need to love your own stuff. You need to stream
Yeah,
it.
that's
you
true
know?
though. I never thought about
Stream
that.
your own artists. That's how they
Yeah.
make money. You know.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know what I mean?
Yeah, for
So
sure.
then going to the labels. The labels, people, they don't. Most of the people they don't understand the knowledge of music. Like, this is a big industry. This is
Yeah.
something that can make money. So investors, people with the money, they don't understand
How to allocate it.
how money and how music can make money.
Yeah.
Like for example, like US, music and entertainment industry is one of the biggest export.
sure, yeah.
Almost
Media in
So
general.
That's what influences everyone.
Yeah.
Media in general.
some people used to say it's even bigger than the petrol and diesel in the US. They export entertainment, music.
Yeah, export
Movies.
wise. Yeah, export wise.
They make a lot of money. So people with money in East Africa, they don't understand how music makes money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right now it's coming, but it's not there. It's not yet there on the level where artists have talents,
Yeah.
but no one is
Most support.
investing
Yeah.
in them, you know? So
But even what you just said
struggle.
there, right? So if you look at the capital allocation, if someone thinks like, even when we're talking about investing in these artists, it's not simply going and giving them equipment
yeah.
and stuff like that. It's like the reason why the US was able to monetize the art, even though they're pushing the art, is because there's events around it, because there's merch around it, there's TV shows that perpetuate the hip hop culture, right? So if we have more people, let's say, investing in talk shows that interview these people, that make them a character, right? That make them interpersonal. How many times did you see, wow, did you see J-Lo on this interview? Did you see, what's that woman, the skinny woman who did the Super Bowl? The white one, everyone likes.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, you see Taylor Swift on. Why you say, oh?
No, I just keep. I keep getting her on my feet. I'm tired of it.
Oh.
Like,
She's everywhere.
You see, like, because there's someone who's watching the interview, who comes in from a personal life perspective, and then someone else does podcasts or interviews on this side, and then in general when they're doing parties, right? When you're doing events and stuff, what you choose to focus on is what will also, it's like a circle that eats itself. People will come wanting for you to focus on something, but also if you focus on it enough to just like segue it into what we need, into our culture, into the people we want to have equity and everything, and have equity in the business itself. That's what we were talking about that last time, like having, because you hired a cleaner who's from your place, if you know who has equity, right? Especially abroad now. Like now, I'm talking a bit more abroad as well, because if we're here perpetuating the culture, here they want to listen to anything.
Anything, it's global, it's more
Yeah,
global thing.
here it's global, so here we can represent for our people back home. It brings eyes.
Sure.
It brings a culture like, oh, I know East Africa. Like, actually, I might listen to this guy because I heard this other guy like this, right? Oh, I heard this guy at the party. Everyone looked lit listening to him, right? And he's back home. He only comes for an event. Doesn't mean you have to live here. So if you build like a little infrastructure here, you're able to bring more attention back home and monetize here, especially because
making it global.
yeah, but here monetize. Here people buy merch.
Sure.
People buy tickets. People will buy special VIP things to see the guy. You know, back home, first of all, startup nation. But you're right, it gets us. We have to first like our music so that other people look in like, yo.
but it's coming
trying to
now.
be like
It's
him.
coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
It's starting to come. Like you see a lot of Africans, especially our generation, like reposting a lot of our local talent.
Yeah.
Definitely,
Yeah.
which is a very good thing. Which is a very good thing. We're not only focusing on the music the West imports now.
Yeah.
Nigeria did that very well. South Africa did it perfectly. Now we're doing it in the East as well.
Slowly. But even then, they had forms of monetization. That's my only issue.
But you know what's pushing is really social media. Look, like how,
The internet.
But
internet.
if there's no market there, right? If they go and they keep pushing social media, pushing social media, and their returns on investment on pushing social media aren't as much, it discourages other people who might get into it. It makes them hire less people. It gives them less to put back into the business. It's like opening a dam, but you don't have buckets to take the water out.
Yeah.
You have all this attention just flowing through, but there's nothing for you to collect it and turn it into feeding the family.
Sure.
Turn it into something respectful that now the society is like, oh yo, these people are
there's a label in Burundi that does that very well.
Mm.
DTE, shout out, bro.
Okay.
His name is DJ Ambitious. Have you never heard of DJ Ambitious?
Is that Keisha's dad?
No,
Oh.
I know him.
You know DJ Ambitious? Yeah. I think he was here in Ottawa or Montreal.
Yeah.
And then he went. You see, this is what I want to do, bro. There should have you guys coming here, sitting here, like living here forever. I do not get that. This place is not for me.
Who is you guys?
Most
He doesn't like the winter. I don't like the winter. No.
most of the diaspora, bro. Like let's be honest with ourselves. Like you know, like I was in.
When we get that, we don't get.
No, listen. I was in an Uber, like coming here. The guy that I told you was, I love talking to these guys, bro. And he was telling me, we were talking, and I was telling him my plan. I was like, this shit is not for me. I'm not going to stay here. I'm going back to 4 or 5 years. I'm going back. And he was like, he looked back while he was driving. He was like, I could see in his eyes. He was like, they lit up. He was like, wow, he's Moroccan. And he was like,
Very
Man,
nice people.
how old are you? I was like 20. He's like, man, you're the first young guy that says I love you so much. And I was like, really, bro? And I was like, yeah, man, I drove a lot of kids around here, and they all say the same shit. They want to stay here. They don't give a fuck about their country. They don't. Bro, like,
The Prussian system has worked.
Yeah, it has.
The Prussian education system,
Bro.
fuck, remove them of the culture and make them yours.
Nah,
It's worked,
bro,
over.
bro.
Case study.
Brainwash, man.
Yeah, but yeah, this shit of staying here now.
Blows. When you're 20 and you think of that, bro, very few people will tell you, I came here to stay, man.
Yeah. Most of them
You know
did.
your country is messing up, man. Who is going to build that country?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Do you think Kagame will live forever? Like,
Listen. Don't just make it political. I'm saying like
Yeah,
DJ
okay.
Ambitious, for
Yeah,
example.
yeah,
DJ
yeah.
Ambitious,
I
him,
think he's doing good.
he's doing great. What he's doing is great.
what did you, can you
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'm saying it. So this guy, he was like, yo, man, enough of Canada, bro. I'm going back home. I have built a portfolio. I have my audience. I'm gonna use it for good in Burundi. This guy went back.
And from what you said, what I can add on is that it's not just going back home. What are you taking back home?
Exactly.
Education.
Thank you.
skill,
Capital,
effort.
That's what he did.
Problem-solving.
He took his label. He took it.
Human capital.
He took
You
his
can-
label.
You can even take cash or human
Yeah.
capital as long as you're going to do something. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. This guy took his label, brought it to Burundi. He knew, yo, there's talent here. There's human capital. Invested in a few kids. December to name one, for example.
Stop.
December.
Yes.
The December is in his label.
That's DJ Ambitious, bro.
Dang. Yo, he found a diamond right there.
And like his-
Maestro was under DT.
Huh?
Maestro Boom.
Metro. Yeah. You
Stop.
see. Yeah. Him
Maestro
too.
was under DT.
Who else?
if
Who
I'm
else? I
correct.
think not Kivumbi. Kivumbi is not, is he?
No.
No.
Yeah.
He's until like always talking about independent, yo.
But yeah, he
Yeah.
boosted December. Got like this guy.
December is doing good.
Oh yeah, now he's onboarded another artist. This girl, I don't like. I'm not deep into it, but she's like, he's pure good. He's gonna put you on. He's
Sure.
gonna put you on.
He's
Yo, those guys, they have events. They've performed they've gone on NWE.
Dang.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, I
man.
seen the December.
Yeah, no, not just like they've gone. Like he's even gone on colors. December.
Oh, yeah. That's
But
what
it
I'm
feels
saying.
so weird calling
Yeah.
him that, but I'll just call him that. Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, apparently they know each other.
He's like,
Allegedly. I'm joking.
it's not like I'm bragging.
I know him, bro.
Yeah,
We're basically the same.
Shout out to
Yeah.
each and each. You're doing
Yeah.
great work, man. Keep doing what you do.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure, man.
Officer, commander, we shall follow your lead, hopefully. We aim for.
Yeah, see,
Thank
that's
you.
what Maisha Mingi is doing here.
That's what we're
Kids,
trying to do.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Kids here who are
Talents.
talented like that.
And there's so
Put them
many
on.
talents here, man.
Hell yeah. Izzy will say everybody and their mom is a fucking rapper now.
Yeah.
Sure.
I met a rapper. Like, I didn't tell you this. I was talking to someone outside Rito, and then this guy walked up to me, started talking. Like he was like, "Yo, I'm an artist, blah blah." He was a cool guy. I was like, "Show me your IG." He showed me his IG has 11k followers, which he probably bought, man. But you have 11k followers and you have 3 likes on a post you posted 6 days ago.
Crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Hey,
Canada
the
has
guy
so
is
many
trying.
talents, man.
Yeah, he's trying, but like I didn't
Maybe not
take
the
him
right way to be
seriously.
trying,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
yeah,
I didn't take him
yeah.
seriously because his music is.
Yeah. But
But
this
yeah.
country has got so many talents.
Oh yeah, like if
So
you're
big musically, academically,
Then guys, we can't forget.
sports. But here, if you don't, if you're not careful, sometimes you get either lost in books or you get lost in shift, so you end up losing.
Hold on, you have to repeat that one. People always think you get lost in the party. Nah, say that one again.
So one thing I've seen here in this country has people from everywhere, like, all over the world.
Yeah.
Like Canada, everyone came from somewhere. Everyone.
Yeah.
From the Prime Minister Trudeau. Shout out to you, man. You cut that. No, you need to cut that. Yeah, so what I'm saying is, my point is that Canada, when Canada is bringing in people, it selects the best. If you want to come here, you should be the best in class. Mostly.
Usually.
You're the best in class. Or you have that money.
Yeah.
Or you're the best in this and this. So that's how most people make it here. So when they come here, there's this working class system. So you have to be working from Monday up to Friday or Saturday. You know what I mean? So the more you work, the more you're doing that routine, you get lost.
Yeah.
But when you came in, you had a talent, you had an interest,
You had a
you
passion.
had a passion. You know what I mean? So it starts fading. So the more you don't practice on that, it goes away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're always like, oh, paycheck, work,
Yeah.
paycheck, home.
Spend.
I'm living
I
to
have
look
do
good.
it.
Paying
paycheck.
the system
Blah, blah.
supposed you to spend, you know, the tax.
My share.
This 9 to 5 in the culture we have is
Exactly.
not a good mix, bro. That's why everybody's poor as fuck, bro.
So that's why so many people will tell you, oh, back home was doing good. What happened when you got here? Shift.
Shift the books. No, we have to write that. Maisha Mingi merch coming soon. Don't get lost in the books of the shift. Like, seriously, bro. Hey.
No, people do that mistake saying that, oh, you came here, you partied so much. You go, no. Most of the people who go for parties here, they're just releasing the stress.
Yeah.
No, I used to judge people, but then now I'm like,
Thank
no.
Now you're like, I'm here with you. This is too much.
We're in this together, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is the point is Canada has so many talents and so many people don't use them because there's too much work to do. The bills, you're scared of your bills, you're always working, and what you're even job you're doing, you don't even love it. Right, man? So you're always tired, bro. But
Tired,
so
broski.
you don't get that time to work on your craft.
Hour 22.
Yeah, thank you, man.
But yeah, man, honestly, I think we're gonna save some. I was gonna get into another question, but that's gonna open up so much.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
gonna save that for Allan part 2. Okay. I thank you very much for coming.
Pleasure.
It's been a pleasure, my guy.
I think this was good. I like how we went into like our history first, so you can get to know Allan, you know, and then we can get into our thoughts. And part 2, they'll know who you are. We can just get straight into it, you know.
Sure,
yeah,
man.
yeah. But yeah, man.
But
Anything
yeah.
else to say?
Yeah, guys, it's been Allan, Enzo, and Izzy here from Maisha Mingi. Thank you very much.
You don't do the outro.
What the fuck? Who does the outro?
I do.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm
Bro, it's already done.
I'm playing.
I'd love to say the last remarks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so first of all, thank you for the guys who are behind the camera doing a great job.
Shout
out
out
Morgan.
Sherman.
Shout out
to you, big man.
Shout out Haroon.
The people who hosted me, bro. I don't know what to say, but this is a good platform. This is a good thing that you guys you're doing. So keep doing this. And thank you for your time and for the platform, man.
Thank you.
We have got so many people who want to share the stories, so they don't have platforms. So what you're doing, providing space for people,
Yeah.
especially people with talent.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Thank
So
you.
don't stop it. Keep doing it, man. Good job.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Thank you for the last remarks as well, because this guy forgot to say like and subscribe. Okay, guys, don't be out here talking about some we proud and help us support other people on. This is a charity. We don't eat from this. We're hungry and we're still doing this for our people, Frank. Okay, subscribe. Right now.
Follow.
Look,
that like button, subscribe.
minimize
share,
the screen.
Comment, man.
Scroll a bit. Like button. That's it.
Put on the notifications.
Yes, sir.
Notification, that's your choice. I've never put a notification ever on the YouTube channel. Let's not be liars. But like the video. If you can't subscribe because you're on the internet, I know how that works too. You haven't logged in yet, fine. Like the video. Do something. Comment. Haha, funny. You know, help us out. Share the video. Please. Thank you.
Your part.
God bless.
Thank you very much.
Bye.